I cannot wait to get like my light set up, guys, because it's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be fire. Like I'm really, really excited about it, but I need to like make sure I'm staying disciplined with my money, and maybe that can be like my reward. I just draw. Oh my. Yeah.
Time goes by and yet I wonder, are you and me still the same? Are you still loving the game? I know I don't. You cast your spell and I went under. I know the laughter and the pain. Will I ever love again? I don't know if I can take it anymore. So I stay here and hold my heart when you walk out the door. Made a promise to myself and I repeat it in my head.
Hello, it's me. So just had a, it's me from the future, Sierra. I needed to stop before we start the video because, preface this, your girl's been busy since April. So yes, this is talking about April, my video. Just know, I know I'm posting it kind of late, but I hope to see you guys again really soon. But my life has been lifing so much and we haven't even got to know each other, but I want to get on vlogging so much more. So hopefully after I post this video, I can post another one after that and it'll be fire too. So enjoy the video. I'm now in the month of July, and yes, I know it's late that I'm posting this, but enjoy it anyways. And shout out to all the April birthdays. All right, roll the tape. Okay, we're here, y'all. I'm just waiting on my friends at Patty Ann's to try some of these amazing pancakes. So I'm really excited to start the day, and then I'm gonna go to an art show that my friend Angelica is showing at in Dumbo, and then we got a big day today.
My second time being here. The pancakes are amazing, but next time I'm gonna try actual like brunch food, not just pancakes.
Yeah, I would rate that I'm gonna give it a solid 8 out of 10. So if y'all are in the downtown Brooklyn area, check out Patty Ann's for real. Nathan swears by them, but I
do. The pancakes are fantastic.
They are. They actually are. They're really, really good. They taste like butter. Facts. All right. Well, let's go to the next thing.
I can still remember the first time that we kissed, feeling light as a feather. I always wanna feel like this, but at some point
This is literally like a free thrifted crop top that I got from a swap.
Wow.
So at Brooklyn Museum. So
I
shout
mean,
out.
fire.
Oh, and Converses.
Yeah, Converse. I had to show off her fit because it looks so good.
Just got done looking at Angelica and all these amazing artists' materials and mediums. It was amazing. Charity's right here, but she's not in the frame. And we're in Dumbo right now. But like, honestly, like that was so inspiring seeing all her work, seeing Juan's work, seeing Sasha's work, and just being able to like see people express themselves. I think the other lady's name was Wumin, who had all the nail art with this different personalities. If you like caught it, there was like this one nail piece that was like in the center, and I thought it was like glass blown, but she did that with just gel instead. But that was really, really cool. I feel inspired, honestly. I have my artist little cardigan on that my mom gifted me that I think actually another artist did the artwork for this cardigan. So we have Z's party to go to after this. Literally at this point, you just need to accept that it's going to be what it's going to be right now. I'm not the influencer I'm not the one to clean my room for y'all, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm definitely going to do it for you guys next time. But right now, she ain't it. If you want to see the influencer that has a clean background and aesthetic, check out my prayer board though. Praise the Lord. We love you, Jesus. Mwah. All right. So we're going to my friend Z's party at now. I'm gonna stop yapping and I'm gonna start getting ready because like I'm like literally already late. She lives far from me in BK in Brooklyn. If you know, you know, Brooklyn is the biggest borough in New York, and where I live versus where she lives is not close. So it's from like 7 to 9, but like your girl's not gonna get there till like 8, looking like what it looks like. I know. I'll just tell you, it's niacinamide and it's from Good Molecules, and you can get it from Target. But I might have did this like a little backwards with putting on my sunscreen first and then this. So do it the opposite way around. I think it's because I'm talking to you all, but do it the opposite way around. Don't do your lotion first and then your niacinamide. Fortunately, this that I used, I love Up and Up, by the way, by Target, nice and cheap. So we're just gonna rub that in. I know I look crazy right now, but who knew that there were so many April birthdays? Like, I had no idea. Like, it got to the point like where I finally was going to like my 3rd birthday party this month. And I'm like, what is up with the month of April? I have to look this up because my dad's birthday's in April. 2 of my aunties' birthdays are in April. There's like somebody else. There's like a few other people's birthdays that are literally like this month. And I had to look it up for everybody. I'm like, something hadn't been going on in the 90s, honey, during the summer of July. What album dropped? We need to figure that out like right here and now. Let me know in the comments or something like that, because how are all you guys born in April? Like, what? I know, like, I haven't been on here, like, in a while, meaning almost, like, a year. I feel like we never, like, get to know me, but I guess you're just gonna get to know me as we go, right? That's cool, too. I'm using this, we want to call it, the brow lift from e.l.f. I love it. I don't like big, bold brows on me, honestly. Like, that trend never worked well for me, so I always liked the Janet Jackson, like, brandy type of eyebrows, so I always, like, wanted to pinch them closely together. If you ever, like, follow me on TikTok, you'll see, like, how I, like, made them, like, smaller, like Janet Jackson, because I was her for my birthday, because my birthday is, like, the weekend before Halloween. Going in with this Sephora Forever, actually, their brand, their concealer actually works very, very well. And this is like how I cover up all of my blemishes. Yeah, I live in New York. And I pretty much have been living here since 2019, officially, but then like unofficially 2017 because I am a fashion designer. I went to school for that. I went to school for that, and they had a fashion program here, right across the street from New York Times, in the city. And literally I spent my junior year studio there, and I interned for many different designers. I then went to Florence, Italy, and I did a semester there because they offered that program as well. I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. Halo Glow. If you know, you know, girl. This is good. My color, I think, is shade 5. That's what I've been using lately. And after that, I pretty much moved to New York straight up after. And I ended up working for a private label. And one of our major clients was Walmart. And I was a fashion designer in the city. And then from there, I just been freelancing and stuff. So that's what I'm doing lately. I'm trying to think what else. What do I love to do? I love to like hang out with my friends, as you can tell. Like they're all very, 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 very talented, like in their own way. Like who I just showed, Charity, she's an attorney, lawyer, and she does IP. So she loves art herself because that's who most of her clientele are, is like independent artists. And so it was so amazing to like go there and meet our friend Angelica that we have mutually together. We met Angelica through church. I love Jesus. I have a big faith, and so we always go around with him, of course, and that's how I met Angelica. She's great. If you look really closely at her artwork, she's very, very talented, and she has her faith inside of her art as well that I put there. I think she put Psalm 16:8 in her art, that she talks about God in her newest collection and stuff. So if you ever want to check her out, I can always like tag her Instagram, and hopefully I can tag Juan's Instagram in here too if you ever want to check them out. He's like having his like artwork right now from like, I think he like got inspired by Mars and stuff, and it's gonna be like projected on the side of Brooklyn Bridge. So that's like really, really major. But yeah, I like art like a lot. I don't think that I could sustain that lifestyle, as I'm like finding out. I'm like, whoa, like they weren't like messing around when they said like literal like starving artists. So that is not me, children, and that's that. So we'll see what we can do from there. But yeah, like I go to stuff like that all the time, and so I'm just like, yo, like with my new like YouTube and like with you all, I hope you guys can enjoy that. And like what you guys saw with Aaron, and he's also a designer himself. He is a shoe designer. I also met him through church as well. So a lot of people with really big faith here, which I love. You wouldn't expect that being in New York, but we're here. If you ever like, you know, want to find other fellow believers, we're here for that. Yeah, we're Team Jesus over here. So I think that's like the only way like we've been able to sustain ourselves here, literally, because it's not easy for sure. I love this Tower 28, by the way. I think it's like a little bit too dark for me, but I use it anyways. But yeah, that's pretty much like where I come from and stuff. I like unofficially, I've been here since I was like 21 years old. So there's like a little bit of like a, if you want to know how old I am, like there's like a little bit of a hint. I've been here for a while. So yeah, I'm gonna be like so overdressed for this. But that contour is popping though. It's popping. What's next? Oh, let's go into some Huda Beauty translucent powder and Kanifa. How do you pronounce that? I don't know how, y'all. But I don't know, like I'm excited to do like this new content and that type of thing, because I always like loved YouTube like a lot, because I've always been watching like all my favorite people on this. I think like my newest favorite like influencer right now is Haywin. I can also tag her too, but she's like living my dream. She is Ethiopian and she's from the DMV area, and her husband live in Hawaii. What? And she like surfs, and they just got back from a trip from like Japan. So if you ever like want to check out their stuff too, she's really cool as an influencer. I'm just like plugging other people, not to watch my channel, but no, watch me too. But like if you ever like want to like see like chill people like that, like I like how realistic it is, I guess. I know, but like she's so like relatable to me and like very, very realistic, and it's chill, and I don't feel like pressure to buy stuff from her like all the time or get more products. So that's the type of influencer or content creator like I would like to be, is just like someone who's being in front of you all, and hopefully I can like share with you like some really cool spots that you would like to check out in the city and stuff, and get to know like what like realistically what it's like to live here, like in like real reality. Like you see, like this is all of that back there. I'm not cleaning that up for this video right now because my room's not clean and I'm in a rush and I'm still talking to y'all, so who knows how late I'm gonna be to this party. But she put down there for 3 hours. I'm just like, baby, I need more than 3 hours because it takes me like an hour to get to you. But yeah, like that's the goal. Hopefully I can just like show you like how, like my friends, they're all very, 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 very extremely talented. And so I just like would love to like showcase them and stuff, like how I just did and like how I've been doing like on this video. And you can just like check out all of their creative projects that they create, literally, and amazing things. The last thing that I went to, I know, was like the pose event that I like posted with Jenna Lyons. That was amazing. Like Maxine, who is the founder of We Met in IRL, which is speed dating, she like invited me to that. She's very smart and savvy as a businesswoman herself. So I just like want to show like other women like who are my age and who look like me that it's like possible to like make it out here and to find a community, because like I did move out here with like all my college friends, and it happened to be like that because like we all were like in fashion together, and I ended up living right down the street with all of them together with me. But still, like we still like expanded still like without outside of like our friend group. So it's still definitely attainable to live your dream here. It's just costly. I will say that. Like I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. It's very, very costly to keep the dream alive here. So then I'm just going to lastly go in with my mascara. I'm just going to look down, and this is also from Tower 28. But here's like me, like looking down the mirror, just like, you know, I think I'll like finish this off and like the gloss will like make it a little bit better. Really, like I wish I could like take Uber all the time. Like I'm definitely taking Uber back. I'm trying to decide if I want to take Uber there. I've been able to start again at the gym, period. I'm at the gym. 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 So like I'm very, very excited about that because I want to make myself into a gym girly, because I think my attitude was just wrong. And like, who knew, like if you just shift your attitude from saying, oh my gosh, I hate going to the gym, I can't believe I have to go to the gym. What if we just like shifted that energy and said like, I can't wait to go to the gym, and like I'm so happy like I'm here because I'm gonna get muscles. I'm ready to like, you know, sweat a little bit. I'm gonna definitely give my body gratitude like this. And yeah, because everyone's not able to that, and I just want to like bless the Lord with working out and making myself stronger and being like healthy. So I'm so excited with this, and like I'm back with my trainer. She's super, super affordable. So like how she does her like programs is she gives you a meal plan, by the way, at the same time, and it's pretty much standardized like every single week, and she'll change it like a little bit, but I eat a lot of food. Like what my dinner looks like is pretty much the same dinner that I eat like throughout the whole entire week. So for if you don't like doing the same type of food all the time, then maybe she's not for you. But like it's easy because you never have to like guess of like what to eat. What she has me eating for dinner is you can either have salmon, tuna, or beef, or you can have like flank steak, right? So I usually do salmon or I do meatballs. And so lately I've been eating salmon with broccoli. She does like a vegetable with that. And then I get to eat sweet potato fries. I think like the coolest thing with this is with Katie is her name. She's also young, just like me too. Sorry, y'all, this is so hard to do. Like when you're doing mascara, it's like my favorite part. I like that she listens to me. Like at this time, like around, like I worked with her in the past, but then I was able to afford her again. I worked with her, and I said like, Katie, I don't know like how to curb my sugar addiction. And I'm just like, I need help with that. That's my goal, like curbing my sugar addiction, you know, belly fat, want to lose that. And I want to have like arm definition, like really, really big arm definition, and then teeny waist, of course. And so that means weightlifting. I do a lot of strength training. I did barbell. I did like shoulder press. I did all those things. That's what I do. I do strength training. And she ended up putting sweet potato fries with that dinner. And so I get to eat sweet potato fries from like Trader Joe's, and the frozen sweet potato fries you see at Trader Joe's, and then you pop them in the air fryer, and I get like 115 grams of those. Some people may not know like what that is, but like I have a food scale. Yes, I do the whole food scale thing, of course. And I love it. Like, what trainer's gonna give you for sweet potato fries? And 115 grams like of fries is like a lot. It's like a side of fries that you would get like at a restaurant. So super yummy, and I love that. We're done, and this is the look. Wait, let's go.
It's too late, I know now. I'm giving in, I can't back down. And you're so hot, your web I'm caught. Just one more night, tell me to stop. Although I know we must come to an end. I tell myself I'm okay, but I know that I shouldn't pretend. I'ma do it anyway, gonna beat up, want your bad love. I'ma let my hair down now, wanna get down to my favorite sound. I'ma let you in real close, I know I shouldn't do this right. I'ma do it anyway, I kinda wanna lock this down. Wanna beat up, want your bad love. Wanna beat up, want your bad love. Wanna beat up, want your bad love. The way I feel, you in my bones. You wrap me up when we're alone. I could've called this bad.
So many birthdays today. It's not today, this month. And it kind of looks like, ooh, it looks like I'm naked. Oh my gosh. I promise I'm wearing a tube top, everybody. Maybe I should like, I don't know. Okay. I like hope I have enough time to get the champagne in my like arms. I hope like I have enough time to get, and I'm going to Central Park for a birthday. Shout out to Aaron. And yeah, we're gonna have a good time. It's from 1 to 4. Some drinks, get some White Claws. You know how to do. Get my little beach towel, bring my little cooler and stuff with me. And
All this bad love when all I want is more. So put me up against the wall like you ain't afraid to love me hard. Although I know we must come to an end. I tell myself I'm okay, but I know that I shouldn't pretend.
We made it finally.
I'ma let my hair down now.
yes, period. On our way to Lawrence 30th. And this is the hair. If you want to know like how I did my twist out too, just let me know in the comments and we can do like a little cute tutorial. Let's go, because we're late and I don't want to pay for an Uber, but I'm going to pay for an Uber because yeah, I don't feel like taking Subway. So we're waiting just to wait on the Uber. And oh, thank you so much. Thanks. They're so cute. Hopefully I can, you know, I don't know. I don't feel comfortable propping up my phone in the middle of the sidewalk. I don't know what y'all are doing when it comes to these New York streets. That's weird to me. I'm not even from here or anything, but I've lived here for a while. So don't do that, please. Don't do this when we're walking and talking and everything. You need to be alert and make sure no one's snatching the phone out of your hand. So I'm stationary, obviously outside of my apartment right now. So yeah, that's literally all my homegirls have not even gotten there yet. So the party starts at 6. It's 7:15 right now. So we'll get there. I'll see y'all soon.
Every whisper, every sigh, I make a memory to give. In the echoes of our love, in the dreams that we see, when the day turns into night, and the stars slowly align. I've been
until like I get like my official lighting for you all. I have to film like prime time, like when there's like light coming into my room. So it's church time. We're gonna praise the Lord. Yeah, this should be a fun day. I haven't seen him in a while and I love him. He's very prestigious and well accomplished with his academic career, so I'm looking forward to meeting up with him. And then we need to get some like chicken and like French fries. I think like those sweet potato fries from Trader Joe's. Those taste very, very good. Yesterday was so much fun celebrating, eating all the food and catching up with all my friends there as well. So yeah, same thing I always do, the niacinamide from Good Molecules. So excited that like the weather is like warming up. It's like blessing my whole soul. Like every time like I live in New York, I'm just like, yo, like this weather doesn't do anything to me. Like it doesn't make me emotional or anything like that. And then of course, like when the sun pops out, my emotions change for the better. Literally thumbs up, smiles, the sun's out, I feel re-energized. Those warm days were me being in like Central Park. I'm just like, yo, why don't I live in like a warm climate? And then I remember, oh yeah, I like winter. I like winter. I like seasonal changes like the fall. I like wearing sweaters. I like seasonal changes. God put me in Northeast Ohio growing up there to humble me. That's what I've pretty much come up with it. He put me up there to humble me, honey, because if I would have lived in LA or anything adjacent to a warm climate like Florida, Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, Nevada, something like that, just warm and hot and the sun is out, honey, I would have acted like a fool, even more so than I already have in my past. So, you know, God does a lot of different things with all of his child, you know, but he humbled me with that winter. So maybe that's why I don't live in a warm climate, because I would not know how to act. I would literally just be outside all day and not want to work. How could you with stuff like that? Like, if you're from like a West Coast, like please tell me if you are, not West Coast particularly, but if you're like from like a really, really warm place, like how do you guys not love the weather there? Like, I feel like there's no reason to be sad while you're there. Because it's not like sub-zero and like wind chill and stuff. And not gloomy. It's like always sunny. No me gusta. Living in like living in like this particular neighborhood that I live in, Bad Bunny is gonna be played this whole entire summer, honey. Yeah. I am determined. I was literally telling Angelica yesterday, I'm determined to memorize and know the words to Yo Nueva York. Don't make fun of my accent or anything. I know that's how you pronounce it in Spanish. People are gonna come for me. But yeah, Yo Nueva York. I loved it. She was like, that's the easiest song to know, Sierra. I'm just like, Angelica, this is why I need your help, girl. This is why I need your help. It's like, well, at least it's the easiest one, and I didn't choose a hard one off of that album. But isn't like the little frog like on that album so cute too? Like listening to that, it was really, really good. And it's just like special just to hear from like my other friends who are also Latino, of like how like that emotionally like moved them pretty much. So it's really cool to hear like all of their like stories of like why it means so much to them. And they just pretty much feel like the same way as Bad Bunny like feels about the island and stuff of Puerto Rico. And you don't even have to be from Puerto Rico. You can be from one of the Latin American like countries and stuff, and you still feel the same way that he's like describing of like what it is, you know, about taking more photos and being in like that moment with your family and celebration and hearing like the music and just the food and the climate that you grew up in. And definitely like as Black people, we can like relate to that a little bit like as well. Like I was too, like I didn't know, like me like hanging out with my cousins all summer long, like up in like, you know, Twinsburg and Akron and Cleveland and stuff. And I didn't know like those were like really, really good times, like really special times where like my dad's like cooking, fish frying like in the park, and we're just like listening to like Frankie Beverly and listening to like other like old school music and just having a really good time like line dancing to like Tamia, you know. By the way, I still do not know that line dance. yeah. It's bad. I cannot wait to get like my light set up, guys, because it's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be fire. Like, I'm really, really excited about it, but I need to like make sure I'm staying disciplined with my money, and maybe that can be like my reward. I just dropped, oh my, yeah. I just dropped makeup. I just dropped my foundation on my pretty skirt and that stains. Shoot. Making me mad because makeup, for some reason, like on clothes, if anybody like has like a little tactic that they know can get out like foundation from your like clothes, it always sticks and always leaves a freaking mark. It's better now. Sorry about that. You know, this is a candid channel, so I'm gonna be real with y'all. That just happened. And yeah, I should have been like paying attention. It's hard to like vlog and like do your makeup at the same time and not spill anything. Shout out to everybody who's been doing this for a while and you can do that. I like applying like a lot of this like foundation for some reason because I think I like the glow, one, and then two, the more like I apply, particularly with this one, the more coverage I have, because I realize like with this particular foundation, it's more meant to be like a skin filter, like exactly like how they say like on the bottle. So that's why I apply a little bit more, but I literally forget like what I was just talking about before that catastrophe just happened. Oh yeah, like the Bad Bunny of just being nostalgic and being like a kid again with your family. Cause I think like for sure, like with Latin families, Latino families, like for sure, they like have big families, like similarly to like Black American families and just like Black people in general. Like we have like a lot of cousins. I have a lot of cousins. Some of us grew up on an island, so did they. So it's just like connected like a lot. Not that I know Spanish or anything, and I can't relate to like the Latino like experience, but I can like definitely like empathize like with it a little bit, because there's like not a language barrier that I have, you know, being here in the States and stuff, and then just being in the world. It's crazy, you guys. Like if you're an English speaker, like native English speaker, you're extremely privileged. Like I didn't know that. Like you're extremely like privileged, like literally, like everything is catered to you. My brother, who is going to school to become a pilot, he was like telling me about like, you know, the news lately, you know, they've been like reporting like on all this stuff, you know, like with these plane crashes, and it's super sad, of course. And other than like the fact that they want to focus more on like plane crashes versus like car crashes, because we all know there's more car crashes than flight crashes, he was just saying like for like the FAA, like the people that they talk to like on their like intercom for like all of us to land safely, so they know like where to like park their car, sorry, not park the plane, like they have to talk to somebody in the big huge tower that you see. And no matter if you're going to Japan, Australia, Philippines, if you're going to Beijing, China, Germany, Slovakia, I don't know who else speaks like a completely different language. If you're going to, you know, if you're going to like a country that speaks Arabic, you know, for the most part, every single time you land that plane, no matter what territory you are in the world, you need to speak English. Like that's the protocol. You speak English. I was shocked at that. Could you imagine? Like even like when you're flying into another country that is not an English speaking country, like not even close, the people still like on like in the tower who telling you how to land your plane in their country, they still know how to speak English. And then I was like to my brother, I'm just like, well, what if you don't? So what if you want to become like airport like management, or you want to know like how to do aircraft traffic control, and you work in Japan and you don't know English? That's it. That's all. You can't like. He's like, yeah, you gotta learn at least like how to know the alphabet. Like you need to know like directions. You need to know numbers, like 1 through 30 at least. You need to know like those numbers, like their coordinates. But I'm just like, that's a lot. Like, yeah, like we all like can like say like the alphabet. Maybe a lot of us can say the alphabet in Spanish, or we can count to like 12, or I hope we can all count to 20 at least in Spanish. Yikes if we can't. But No shade. I know we're all learning. Get that Duolingo out, but you can definitely count to 20 in Spanish for sure. But yeah, like I I don't know like where I was going with that. Yeah, connected to Bad Bunny and like Spanish and being like an English speaker. Like I just like, you never knew, I never knew that. I'm like, dang, like you right. Like no matter what airport I'm in for real, it's going to be in English. Like I haven't traveled too much. You guys only saw me like go to do the cruise. Obviously like all those like places I went to were English speaking places with the exception of Honduras because we couldn't go there, but hey, all the places we went to spoke English because those were Caribbean islands. And then even Mexico, they still speak English because like that's pretty much like a tourist port that you go into, so they're gonna speak English to you because there's mostly like English speaking visitors that are coming by. And then even when I was in Florence studying there, English still, like it's just catered to you like a lot, I realize. And unless like you're in like a completely like remote area, you will have a chance to speak, someone will have a chance to speak English to you like in some type of format. Like they know how to respond to you. Maybe it's not like at an articulate level that I'm speaking to you right now, but they can like have like a conversation with you. I realized if you like ask them like, hey, where's the cathedral at, or like where's this restaurant at, and then they could probably tell you at least somewhat, be like, oh, whatever restaurant, it's over there. And like probably maybe like that's it and that's all they can tell you. But I know I can't do that being a Spanish. Like if someone asks me for directions here, like the only reason like why my Spanish has gotten a little bit better is one, I want to be engaged in it and I actually want to participate. And then two, people think I'm like Latino here, Latina, I mean here, and because it's a melting pot. So a lot of there's a lot of dark-skinned looking Latinas here because Dominicans, there's Cubans here, there's people from Panama here, there's people who are Puerto Rican, but they're like mixed with something else and they just know how to, they're like, they look black. And so like, it's crazy like when like other women like come up to me or men come up to me and I'm like, whoa, like you literally look like my grandparents or like my auntie. So like, how are you speaking Spanish? Like that's so interesting. That I think that was like the biggest culture shock to me. I was like, huh? Like, wow. I feel like I'm gonna be like so late because I've been like chatting your guys' ears off, but that's my little take. But we love it, we love it, we love it. What are the plans for this summer? We have a lot of really exciting things to share with you soon. So we're making a pivot. I don't get to know too much about my fashion career, but I worked for a couple of places corporately in fashion design, and I was designing the clothes using Illustrator and Photoshop. Pretty much, I just didn't think it wasn't what I expected it to be like when I was like 20 years old initially, and I thought that's okay, it's okay. And yeah, I have really exciting goals for this summer that I'm excited to share you all with, but it's a long marathon and a long journey, but I'm looking forward to it. And going in with the Tower 28 mascara. I'm gonna speak. Don't you guys want to learn how to speak Spanish? That'd be so cool. I'm gonna be like a bilingual person. Like the fact that people who are born and raised here, like American, like me, people who look like me, the fact that we don't know how to speak another language, and just in general, even if you're like white too, like we don't know like another language if you're born and raised here, like in like like your family before that, generations ago, like 4 generations ago or 5 generations ago, if they've always been here in the States, you probably don't know how to speak another language. You probably don't. We just know English, and I don't know why that's like the case here. Like we don't like put emphasis on that at all, and we don't put importance of speaking another. Yeah, I said language so many times, but yeah, you get the point. The point is, it's just like, it's not okay, and you definitely should like sharpen like your linguistic skills. It's like, cause like, I feel like the easiest thing you could do is just like learn how to order an item off of a food menu, right? You're like, hola, ¿cómo estás? Quiero da 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 da, like quesadilla con pollo y azoro. I don't remember what the word is for rice, but at least like that, like you can definitely order food items. And for the reveal, let me get a brush. We need to brush this all back like this. Like, yikes. Yikes. I don't like putting a lot of gel, like, on my head anymore, you guys. It's too cold still right now. Feels like this is another reason why I wish I lived in a warm climate. Because, honey, if I lived somewhere warm, my hair, I know like people are like, no, frizz, humidity. I'm just like, no, my hair would dry so much faster. That's exactly the reason why I don't want to put more gel like on my stuff, because I have to wet it first, which is really cold. And yeah, more gel means more flaking, crustiness. There's ways to fix these things, but it's just not worth it right now. I think I look fine. And I like this look. I'm just gonna spray my face, y'all, and then we're leaving. I think I hear also am I getting ready to go too. She also goes to my church as well, who's my roommate. Put my eyes on. Put my eyes on. That's it. That's her. That's little Jenny, as she used to say. All right, I'm gonna head out, you guys, and I will see you out there on the road. Let's do it. I'm so happy nobody saw that. Oh my god. She's not doing the justice. Should I just like put it like with my coat, wrap it around there like that? Thanks. Ma'am, is not it. Gel. Alright, that's smart. Isn't this like, you're all so cute? Like, I'm like literally crying right now. It's so windy out here. I'm doing it for YouTube. Doing it for you, YouTube. Aw, this looks cute. I can look like I'm swinging. So cardigans came out and also wearing a theory dress, and then the boot is all done. Bag is from Lawful that I've had forever, and this is like my perfect winter bag. And shout out to like my jacket that's holding up this whole entire photo stand as well. But we're gonna wait till my cookie droppers. Sounds like I'm excited. So I ended up just like getting like the chicken and the sweet fries anyways, because I'm tired and I'm ready to go home, and I'm definitely gonna end the vlog here. And I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, so please like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below. And yeah, just let me know that you all want to see next, and I hope you enjoyed this vlogs, and please stick around for the next one, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.